I love that you get cold when it's 71 degrees out. I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich. I love that you get a little crinkle above your nose when you're looking at me like I'm nuts. I love that after I spend a day with you, I can still smell your perfume on my clothes. And I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night. And it's not because I'm lonely, and it's not because it's New Year's Eve. I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
All right, so this is the movie or the scene that Lottie said that, like, woke her up to falling in love with me or something like that. But, I mean, it's a pretty cool scene, don't get me wrong, but I figured we should tell the real story.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry.
It's been the best morning. I just love having, like, everyone that I love in the same room. And because I have, you know, cousins and sisters. I have, like, high school friends. I have childhood friends. And it's rare that they're all in the same place at the same time. And so it's just, like, the best day ever. Because it's, like, friends from every phase of my life. And they all get along, which is great. Yes, yeah. It's, like, you know, I'm really close to all my cousins. A lot of them are in this room. And it's like, you know, I was always like the second to last girl, and it's like I've been waiting for my turn for a long time. It's like, now it's me.
When I think about Claudia, I think about the most empathetic, honest, loyal, and caring person. She'll help you with whatever needs to be done, and I think that goes to show her character.
I'm really not nervous today. That's good. I was nervous yesterday because the rehearsal's like stressful because you're like, everybody has to like line up and I have to make sure. And I've never been married before, believe it or not.
What?
And so I was like,
Claudia is the kindest of the more siblings by far. It's not even close.
Claudia's a very caring person, pretty much like almost twins. So we grew up close, and I'd just go to her for anything, and she'd always answer.
She has the biggest heart out of all four of us.
will Garrett cry when he walks on the aisle?
Maybe.
He said he's going to, but I told him I was like
his emotion.
So I don't think he'll do that because I think he'll be like locked in. But I think maybe the first look. Yeah, that'll be. It'll push in the blow.
I think that shows up in the way that she treats people. She's so passionate about everything that she does. She does everything with her full heart.
However, today I'm really good. And I slept fine last night.
Wow,
I'm a bit
that's
congested. Good. So I woke up because of that.
I've got music.
We already took some. I took some. I went and bought her some. I didn't take any. You didn't take it? We have it.
What are you most excited for today?
I'm excited for him to see my dress because he's way off.
What does he say your dress is going to look like?
He knows that it's a ball gown.
Okay.
Because I knew that I was gonna have a ball gown I've always known that because that's just what I've always liked. And so I knew that, but he was like, it's definitely gonna have like long sleeves. And he's like, maybe like lace or something. And I was like, I definitely don't have lace. But he thinks it's like long sleeves, and he thinks that it's like, I don't. He was like, well, I don't know, Claudia. I don't know the terms. So all he said was ball gown with long sleeves. So he's not like way off, but I don't think he has any idea like what it looks like. You know what I mean?
We've been friends off and on for a really long time, but I feel like once we really became like great friends in college, it really just solidified. Even when we drifted a little bit, we somehow were always just able to like pick right back up.
The dress? Well, I mean, I always knew that Claudia would choose something that was very big and princess-like.
Yeah.
So we actually tried on one before this one. And
it was the first one I tried on.
And loved it. And I'm like, oh, that's probably going to be it. That's probably going to be it. So we tried on a few more, and we were like, no, definitely not it. She went and got it, and we put it on, and it was like, we just knew, like, that's it.
The song Unwritten came on as soon as I put it on, and I was like, that's a good sign. The one I tried on, though, was actually the color blush. Like, it was pink.
It was a different color.
It was like a really light pink, and so that's why I didn't pull it at first. She showed it to me, but it was pink, and I was like, and I just couldn't get past it in my head, but she told me before, she's like, it's pink. She's like, but it comes in ivory. And then I put the other one back on and then put this one back on, and I was like, yeah, like, this is it.
Garrett's a great person, a loving person. He's been that way ever since he was a little boy.
Who is that?
A lot of fun to be around, always wanted to be learning.
Oh, let me see your teeth. Ah, okay. Ah!
Always putting stuff together, tearing it up, bringing it back. Always.
Be careful.
You know, the positive traits of Garrett are long-lasting, but he doesn't have many negative traits. I think we heard most of them tonight within his spelling and how long he can talk.
Garrett, look at Mama. Hey, if you better not touch any of that.
He's very intentional. Like, if he does something, he's going to have a purpose behind it, and he's going to do anything he can for the people that he loves.
He always wanted the Wiggles to be on, the cartoon type or the boys singing, and we had to watch the Wiggles and had to watch the Monkeys, and always he knew what time they came on, and we sat down and watched them.
He'd come to visit, and we'd always go to the toy store. He'd buy a Lego set, and he spent all weekend building that, whatever it was he purchased.
There's a lot of words that come to mind when you describe Garrett as a person. He's determined, tenacious, strong-willed, independent. You know, he possesses a lot of those traits of someone who's got a desire to accomplish something, very driven.
He's super kind, too. He has, like, the biggest heart.
I love Garrett. I've always loved Garrett. He did kiss Claudia in 9th grade, and verbatim, she looked at him and was like, what was that? Like, why would you do that? But I respect that about Garrett. He, like, just really went for it, you know? Which I like.
So, the bottle story. It was Iron Bowl weekend 2023, and I texted Garrett, and I was like, hey, are you in Auburn? And he says, not yet, why? At that point, I was like, oh, he's not here, like, okay. So I was like, I'm just gonna be stupid and text him back, and I was like, you should come to Sky Bar. And he texts me and's like, I'll be there in 2 hours. And I was just like, okay.
I ended up talking Garrett into taking me to Auburn. So we drove to Auburn, get there, and I'm like, hey, can you take me to Sky Bar? Do you want to come? And for the first time ever, Garrett said no. And I walk in, and I remember seeing Claudia, and she ran up and gave me a hug. We were just chatting and everything. And she kind of looked at me and randomly just went, if we're not married by the time we're 30, do you want to get married? And I was like, sure, sounds good to me. And at that point, they raised the house lights and were like, everybody scream for Iron Bowl weekend. And some dumbass decided to throw a bottle, and it hit Claudia here in the forehead.
And Zoe immediately grabs my arm and starts pulling me. And I pull back on her, and for whatever reason, in my head, I was going, where's Garrett? He gets me outside. He calls my brother.
I'll say the beer bottle night was crazy. Like, I just got home, and I was like taking my boots off, and I'm like, Garrett Fauner's coming. Like, he wants to hang out. Like, why is he gonna hang out with me? I was like, all right, what's up, brother? He's like, hey, like, you need to get to Sky Bar now. I'm like, hey, what are you talking about? He's like, Claudia's been hit. I was like, all right. Garrett kept me calm, which was a good thing.
And I'm like, hey, you were dropped off here, right? And he says, sure, yeah. And I was like, I need you to drive this F-350 back to Lake Martin.
So the next morning I get up, I'm washing dishes from breakfast, and Claudia's sister comes in the room and snitches on them. She was like, hey, I think Garrett and Claudia kissed last night, but you didn't hear that from me. I'm embarrassing y'all. I don't care. And so I was like, really? Scandal? And Kathleen was like, yeah, but I don't hate it. And I was like, I don't hate it either. So Claudia comes in there, and I'm like, what is going on, Claudia? Because, I mean, we talk about everything. We talk about everything at our house. I said, hey, what's going on? And she goes, I don't know, Mom. She goes, I think it probably just took getting hit in the head with a beer bottle to realize I think I love Garrett.
I think Claudia changed in the sense that She became more confident, if that makes sense. Garrett really brought it out in her, and he made her sure of herself and sure of their relationship together.
Garrett really is the reason for that.
She is truly the most loyal person I have ever met. I know I could call her in a heartbeat.
Claudia, yeah, she's been one of my best friends since 8th grade. Claudia is one of the smartest people, first of all, I've ever known. She's obviously beautiful, and she's always kind-hearted. You're someone who have always made me feel comfortable, and even at a really young age, you were just that person that would draw anybody in. Like everybody wanted to be friends with you, even though you didn't think that. But we did. I definitely did.
So watching her grow up and go through different phases of her life has always been a blessing. The heart she has is one of a kind, and I always knew that. And these stories tonight are a testament of her character and who she is.
I'm really lucky to have a friend like you.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. I can't really spin because it's caught on the concrete, but I will try. I was like, I can't spin. Thank you. Yeah. Oh. Group hug. Come on. Group hug.
And I always remember telling her growing up that she was going to find the one that was perfect for her. And he was going to be one of the best. And the fact that I get to watch it all come true is an absolute blessing.
There is no one else I would have rather spent my childhood with. And out of all of us, Claudia's the one that deserves the love that she gives.
Okay, so it was a set, and so I'm gonna keep this one, you're gonna keep that one.
Friendship bracelets?
Yeah.
I've watched Claudia grow through many stages and every phase of her life, but seeing her become a wife has definitely been one of my favorites. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm the oldest sister of the crew, so I've known Claudia literally since the moment she was born. And at age 2, I had no idea the gift that I was given. And I had a sister. The bond that we have is so special.
Are you ready to? Oh, we can trade. Yeah, let's trade. But then we'll trade back.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to help. I'm going to need help putting this on. There's no way.
I'd only give one piece of advice to anyone marrying. We're all quite similar in the end. We all get old, and we all tell the same tales too many times.
Thanks, Green. I thought you would like the pear-shaped one. I love you. Oh, beautiful.
But try to marry somebody kind. And Claudia, I think you found someone kind. And for that, I'm really grateful.
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I feel great. It's exciting. I mean, it's exciting. It's fun. It's big and poofy, just like Claudia's personality, and just what we all thought she would do. Big and poofy. My biggest cry was realizing that, because your kids go to college and then they might come back home for a little while between grad school or whatever. Like Kathleen moved back home for a little while because her husband deployed to Iraq. And then, Jeb went to college, and now he's moved back temporarily while he builds his house. And, Claudia had went to college, moved back home for a little while, and then moved to D.C., and then moved back home for a little while. And now I realize this time when she moves out, it's forever. But I mean, I'm literally happy. I look like it, don't I?
You look so happy.
I'm sobbing. I'm so happy, but I really am happy. It's, happy tears. So happy tears. It's like that.
It's where you anticipated your whole life, but now it's here.
It's happy tears. And it's like that, the musical that you were in senior year. Adam's Family. One of the lines in one of the songs was, "Let's be happy, completely happy, forever happy, but a tiny bit sad."
Yeah.
Stop.
Please stop.
Called "How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria?" And so I always sang that to Claudia when she was little, and I would change it to Claudia. How do you solve a problem like Claudia? So the song says, how do you solve a problem like Claudia? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down?
do you solve a problem like Claudia? How do you hold a moonbeam in your hand? And that's our Claudia. Barry's right about Garrett. He always showed up.
Can I film some stuff?
I've had moments listening to the songs that I was picking for like me and my dad to dance to, for sure. I didn't like that's honestly what's I think brought the most tears was like listening to the songs that I was trying to decide between for my dad and I. And I had a bunch. Like I had a lot of options that I wanted to choose from, but I think the one that I picked is one that he likes a lot. So.
But Trace Adkins had a song that says she thinks we're just fishing. And I could take Claudia on that boat. It didn't matter where we were. It was a red snapper or whatever it was. She had a hold to that reel or she was holding that fish for a photo. And so every time I hear that song, she thinks we're just fishing. It reminds me of my middle daughter, my baby girl. God's been faithful, guys.
You know, excited, a little bit nervous, but I guess just because like this first look is a big deal, but you know, it's like, to me, it's like, I'm just excited for Claudia and Garrett. And, you know, the Lord's been faithful to our family. And so, I don't worry much. You know, I don't know, just, I guess the baby girl is grown up but I have no idea what will go through my mind, except that I know last night at the rehearsal dinner, I was just looking at her and I could see her eyes as her friends were talking. They were watering a little and I was thought, man, she's a beautiful young lady, you know? And she's as pretty to me on the inside as she is on the outside. She's just an amazing human being. So I can hear her coming, I think.
Okay. I have not done outdoor terrain in this dress yet, so I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, the weather's perfect.
Yeah, a lot of the weather is...
I mean, couldn't have picked better weather.
It's nice. It's like the AC's on, but the sun is shining, so it's really not like not hot and not rainy and not cold.
It's not bad.
So it's kind of a beautiful day for a beautiful girl. How about that? That's a good line, Claudia.
Turn around.
Oh, my baby, you look so pretty. Man, alive, look pretty. You look beautiful, sweetie. I'm so proud of you, baby.
Thank you. Can I see your tie?
What did that dress cost me?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I just figured I don't want to know.
It wasn't as bad as it looks, I think. It looks nice, you know?
Yeah, it looks.
I want to see your tie.
It's so pretty.
It's like tucked in.
So.
Oh, a twirl. It gets stuck
that's nice.
It gets stuck in the... It's windy.
Oh, you look so beautiful, baby. Wow-wee, man.
I've had the grateful opportunity to be blessed by the Lord to call Garrett my older brother for 23 years and counting. And it's been a great time. It's been fun. And Garrett is a one-of-a-kind individual that just being able to call my brother is just a blessing that I can't even thank. Garrett is a fighter. He will fight for you. He will love you. And he will do anything he can to make you happy. And I'm so grateful that I was able to call him my older brother. And, you know, these 23 years has been a blessing. Garrett is somebody who can do anything he puts his mind to. Claudia, I'm so grateful that you two are together. You are such a perfect match for him. You complete him, and it's amazing to me to see. And you know, through this journey of life, we have a lot of hardships and we have a lot of times that things don't go our way. And I think a Bible verse I think of is Romans 8:18, and it talks about how our present suffering today is not worthy of the glory that will be revealed to us. And I think that moments like these are what that means. These are the moments that we need to see. And I'm sorry to make this so emotional and sad, but I just love my brother, and I'm so happy for him. Even when me and Garrett would have disputes and arguments and, you know, have moments where we're mad at each other, there's always time where we'd always come back to each other. And we'd always be able to talk about anything we wanted to. And we'd always be able to, you know, not just be brothers, but be best friends. And I've always been grateful for that. And I've realized how lucky I am to have someone like Garrett as my older brother, as a role model and a leader.
99.9% sure that it has, like, it's poofy. It's gotta be big and elegant. I'm pretty confident that it has sleeves. Now, I don't know what the things are called where the shoulders are visible, and then I don't know what that's called, but if I had to guess a stylus sleeve, that would be it. They may also be short. I have no clue, but I guess you say I have jitters. It's not nervous. I mean, like, I've always kind of been at peace with the decision, so I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I'm more excited, just jittery, just ready to get it going, I guess. But I guess with the dress as well, just to finish that, I just know it's gonna look like her, and she's gonna look beautiful. So, yeah. Hey, honey.
Hey. Okay, ready? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Stop, please don't cry.
You look stunning. Oh my God. You look so beautiful.
I don't think you had any idea what it looked like.
I was wrong on the sleeves.
Yeah,
that's
you
for
were
sure.
wrong on the sleeves.
I was correct on the poofy part.
Yes,
but
it's very poofy.
gosh, she looks amazing.
You got that right.
Oh, you look. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Garrett, he is so happy around Claudia. Like, he's always smiling and laughing, and it just makes me so happy to see him happy. And she makes him happy.
Yeah, he's always been upbeat, positive, but for a while there, you could kind of tell something maybe was missing. As soon as he and Claudia started, I guess, being official, you could just kind of tell the old Garrett was back, and just his confidence and his happiness was, back to the way we always saw Garrett.
I mean, I was expecting her to look gorgeous, and so it delivered in that way, but I knew it was poofy. I did get that right.
Yes.
I just want to say I had it on film before. I knew that was coming.
And it is poofy.
Yeah.
Very poofy.
It looks like you, though, so.
I think you thought it was going to be plainer.
No, I knew it was. I thought it was going to have, like, part of me thought it was going to have, like, pearls or something on it or something like that. I thought you would go for something like that.
Christy
maybe.
and I have
But
always
I knew it was
prayed
gonna
that the
be, like,
Lord would
elegant,
put
like, kind of like
a godly person in Garrett's path. Prayer that we had for Garrett is that he would bring something that was generous and kind and would help Garrett be a better person and a better man and help him to be a godly man. And boy, did he deliver. You're beautiful, kind-hearted, gentle and loving, and together you and Garrett are God's perfect union. And we just are so excited about you becoming part of our family. And Christy and I just pray the Lord's blessings over you both.
Claudia, I think, is genuine.
Yeah.
She's very kind, and I think she is who she is, and she's good at so many things. And I think that her and Garrett are, like, very similar in a lot of ways. They are who they are.
Let's drive for no reason. Let's see what these wheels are. Let's grind down the curve of this earth. You look fine in the evening, honey. It's starting the storm.
My Lottie. Deuteronomy 11:14. He will give the rain for your land in its season, the early rain and the later rain. I've always hated the rain. It's an inconvenience, a reminder of dreary days and unwanted interruptions, and worst of all, getting wet. Rain makes me hesitate to step out into it, thinking it possible to just wait a few more minutes for it to go away, unsure if I want to deal with the consequences of it. I think of that night in Miami we were leaving the play, how it was raining, how I hesitated to walk out into it. You walked out like it was nothing and pulled me with you. It's just rain, Garrett, you said to me. I could not fathom how getting soaked and having to sit in it all the way home could be no big deal, but you were right. Something so small can make such an impact on one's life. Before I knew it, I was running through puddles that would swallow me down to my shins. We were laughing like fools, running to the car, and suddenly, I did not mind the rain. How every time it rains, I think of you. I remember making it back to the car and closing the door, and I took off my shoes and dumped out the water. We both laughed, and I remember thinking that I was soaked, and yet I did not care. I remember looking into your eyes, and time stopped moving. That was the moment I knew that I loved you. The moment you took something I despised my whole life and turned it sweet. Now I love the rain. It's an inconvenience, yes, but a reminder of better days and how you pour your love on me. The rain now reminds me how being uncomfortable is okay, as long as I have my partner to step into it with.
Garrett, I started writing this letter on January 2nd, 2024. It's the day I knew without a shadow of a doubt that I wanted to spend every second I had left on this earth with you. You are the man I have prayed for to lead me and my children. I hope you know what you mean to me. It will be the honor of my lifetime to be your wife. When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. This is my favorite day ever, the start of the rest of my life. I love you forever. Claudia.
Will everyone stand for the entrance of the bride? I won't ever let her go. By the authority vested in me by the church and in accordance with God's word, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Garrett, you may kiss your bride. It is my honor to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Garrett Faulkner.
Okay, how are you feeling, Garrett?
I'm feeling great. Now that I saw you, it's like all the nerves are gone, so now I'm just excited. How are you feeling, honey?
Feel good. Are you happy and excited?
Yeah, both, actually.
Yeah, happy and excited.
I'm more excited now.
Yay.
Got another beer. This is going to be some great dad lore one day.
How's your day been?
It's been really good. It's gone pretty smoothly so far. Had a good day.
Because Garrett builds Claudia up. He supports her every single dream that she's ever had, every accomplishment, every cartwheel, and Garrett is a great match for Claudia in another way, and that's because he's also always himself.
So even if it rains, I'll gladly step into it with you.
Was a sentence to death. Oh, when you were a running tear, I was a drop of sweat. And the edges of your soul I haven't seen yet. Now I'm glad I get forever to see where you went. To see where you went.
My Lottie, I vow to help you love life, to always hold you with tenderness, to have the patience that love demands, to speak when words are needed, to share the silence when they are not, to agree to disagree on Taco Bell. I vow to fiercely love who you are today and who you will become tomorrow, to always know in the deepest part of my soul that no matter how much it rains, I will always endure with you gladly. I vow to protect you and provide for you. I will serve you for the rest of my life. Lottie, you truly are one of a kind, and I thank God for that bottle every day. You turn bitter things sweet. I'm so blessed to call you my wife. I can't wait to see you and start forever. I'm ready to step into the rain with you, so let it pour. Love, Garrett.
I've often thought you dwell on the little things. You dwell on the things that the effort that's made, not the big stuff, but the little things day in and day out that person does for you that shows you that they care. And I think that resonates well. It feels, it's good for the soul.
Yeah. Be a confronter. Confront it. If you're mad, say you're mad. I don't care if you look, yell, scream, throw stuff at the wall. Don't throw stuff at each other. You could get hurt. But throw stuff at the wall, scream, yell, cry, cuss, whatever you got to do. Get it out. Get it in the open. Deal with it and be done with it.
You know, be committed to the marriage. I think anytime you're with someone over a long period of time, there's going to be some ups and downs. There's going to be some disagreements. But if you're just committed to the love of one another, and I don't think there's anything that you can't work yourself through.
I just would love to say that I'm just so happy for them, and I wish them all the happiness in the world with lots of grandchildren, hopefully.
Yeah, we don't want to rush the grandchildren.
No, not
grandchildren thing. I mean, I think as soon as they get back, Hawaii would be a good time to start that.
Do not put that.
Well, it's great to see your grandchildren grow up. It's even greater to see them mature and get married. And I'm just so glad that me and Amy has been able to make it to see Garrett get get married.
Garrett was our first grandchild. So we're very happy that he's found someone to love and share his life with. And we wish him the best life possible.
So obviously being a bonus family member, Claudia and I go way back as well. She would often serve as a backup dancer in Kathleen and I's party rock anthem music videos. There's video footage out there still on YouTube if you want to check that out.
Shake that.
I don't know if y'all know, they dated for a whole week in the 9th grade. And then Claudia called it off. And she said, Garrett, I don't know why you're so upset. It ain't like we ever gonna get married.
Gang of money, open up. Yeah.
Garrett, good luck.
Flow, rock and roll, no halo, we party rock. Yeah, that's the crew that I'm repping on a rise to the top. No lead in our Zeppelin.
Never in my life would I have thought I'd be here. Well, actually, for when I knew they were going to end up together. So I will say that. Always awkward tension. Yeah, so I called it. You're welcome.
I always knew she would end up with somebody that has her humor, kindness, and patience. I just didn't know it would be somebody we all knew.
People ask me all the time, they're like, so how'd y'all become friends? And I go, I don't know. Yeah, he was just there, and now we're here. You know, I don't know. I don't know how it started.
Thank God. Yeah, if it wasn't for Claudia and Garrett, we would not be celebrating Claudia and Garrett tonight. So, thank you.
They're an amazing couple. They're both very bright and they're always right. So it's kind of just, but they just go on about it each other. They just talk and fuss and talk and fuss and like nothing ever happened. I'm like, well, that's the craziest thing ever.
Garrett, I will kill you so dead if you're not good to my daughter. I know you will be, so I'm not really worried about it.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can
Another thing is I prayed for a woman who would hold me accountable and wouldn't be afraid to critique me. And God delivered on that aspect.
When where it's safe, always have someone with you.
Garrett and Claudia, may you always find the kindness and support in one another. I love you both.
He loves me. No, this is great. It's cool to see a girl give him so much confidence.
Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome in the house of the Lord. His name is Tommy Wilson.